What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. Today I just kind of want to go over this really cool article I was reading that relates heavily to what I've been teaching you guys regarding branding. Amazon's been coming out with new articles lately regarding just what's been working on for FBA sellers. So wanted to share this lesson with you guys and show you guys this because I think it would be very interesting to you guys on what's typically just winning right now and kind of a secret on Amazon into doing well. So this is a article I was just reading, and it's Beyond Amazon Brand Registry, Why Brand Storytelling is Essential for Amazon Sellers. I know it's kind of sounds boring, I know, but this is literally everything I teach. And it's so crucial that people are now creating, articles on this that are coming out very recently. And it's almost like this whole transition on FBA people are starting to realize it's saturated and they're adjusting to a new method. But a lot of people don't know the method yet. But clicked on this one article, Why Brand Storytelling is Essential for Amazon Sellers. And a lot of it actually is what I teach, which is really cool. So here's like a table of contents of what they go over: how to build a brand story, how to build a brand on Amazon, the power of compelling stories. And this kind of goes with like what I teach of everything being aligned on what you're trying to portray to the customer, never anything being off. Everything stays aligned with your story. Protecting your brand with brand registry. So that is essentially like video advertising, A/B content, so you can show more about your brand. And I'll show you right now what A/B content is. So for those of you that have had Liquid IV before, by the way, they're making $1.2 million in revenue this month, just off this listing itself. So that doesn't give you an idea of how much Liquid IV makes. It's actually absurd. Their sales rank is number 57 to 60. But A/B content is product description. Essentially, what goes in here is you could put images. So when you get brand registered, you're able to put all these really cool images to show more about your brand. What's cool is you can have your whole story in here as well, your brand story. So it's an opportunity not just to have your listing here, right? Cool listing. Sometimes when customers are questionable and they're not fully into buying it yet, and they're just like making sure, they'll scroll down and they'll look at this. And this kind of confirms to them. So when you have A/B content, it actually dramatically helps with your conversion and will definitely help you overall with convincing the customer to buy. And then protecting your brand, with brand registry, we went over that. Brand registry plus brand storytelling, a winning combo. So this is exactly what I teach. Is like you literally using your brand registry to have extra, to tell your full story and not just your listing is it all gets put together into a combo that is really amazing. So boosting your brand defense is number 5 too. Essentially what this means is being able to bid for like PPC. People typically bid on keywords that are in their market, right? To bid on, to rank for. What people also don't do is they don't bid on their own search terms. So when I mean own search terms, I mean like if your brand name was Liquid Death, you would be bidding on Liquid Death. And what's crazy, it's like, oh, wouldn't they just buy though if they searched Liquid Death up? Like they'd guarantee buy. But what happens is a lot of top competitors and other ASINs, a lot of top products in your market will typically bid on your own branded keywords when you start selling a lot to try to steal orders from you. So that's essentially like a way for you to bid on your own branded keywords to outbid your competitors so they're not stealing your orders that should have gone to you, essentially. Connecting your brand through content. So that's like storytelling, being able to really show the customer through images what your whole story is as a brand and really compel them. Brand storytelling beyond Amazon. So you can have a barcode when they receive your package of your website for them to buy like a second product, or to have a coupon for if they want to reorder. That's always really powerful branding idea. And then helping your brand story soar. This, I would imagine, is just making your brand story the best in the market and compared to everybody else, and why yours is completely different than everybody else. And they have all these other points here. This is really cool. Articulate your brand's personality. Your brand should have a distinct personality that aligns with your target audience. So this is so important. So like any market you go into, what I suggest you guys do is you get a piece of paper and you write down every attribute that you find about this person in like this detailed person who's buying this product. So if they're a woman and they're buying this, are they kind? Are they aggressive? You know, all these little details will help shape the brand character. Because remember what I teach is like, it's the time it takes for the customer to go on Amazon, see it, and resonate instantly to click. You don't want them to see it and be like, what is this? This doesn't make any sense. And then scroll down past yours. They want you to see it. You want them to see it and then instantly resonate with them so they can click. So that's very important. Lead with strong content marketing. So that's essentially like using any images you got from your photographer to do sponsored brand advertising. And what's essentially sponsored brand advertising is like up here you can have really cool images of like, usually you can have lifestyle images. So if I type in like crochet kit for beginners, you can have a sponsored brand video that essentially goes up here. These guys didn't do the best job of it, but I typed in crochet kit for beginners. I've gone over this with Google's, but like a lot of really good brands have amazing videos that they could put to showcase at the top of the page, which is really cool because you could just like immediately make the customer not even have to scroll down more and click on yours. So pretty cool. So this is really cool. One last thing I want to mention, it's your brand story and how important it is. It says your brand story is the heart and soul of your business on Amazon. It is what sets you apart, drives customer engagement, and ultimately leads to long-term success. By combining the benefits of Amazon Brand Registry and the art of brand storytelling, you can create a brand experience that not only protects your brand, but also captivates and inspires your customers. So that's the power of storytelling and resonating with the customer, is that like they don't want to go anywhere else if it resonates to them, right? It's like you meet somebody on the street or at a club or a bar who resonates to you. You just want to talk to that person, right? You don't want to go walk away and go meet somebody else. That would be wasting your time. You already found somebody that's really interesting to you, whether it's a woman, a guy, a friend, this or that. So craft a compelling story and your brand thrive in a digital age. Yep. So this came out in 2023, and I'd imagine like if we're talking about the future of Amazon and by 2030, this is going to be like what essentially a lot of people will be doing. But then it will come down to how many reviews do you have? How good is your branding? How good do you do it? So like you want to get on top of this early, guys. It's not about just getting a Chinese product, launching it, and hopefully it does well. It is so much more than that. And all these things make you different. Everybody says you have to differentiate your product. You can also differentiate your story and your whole story compared to everybody else and why your story is significant. It doesn't have to be your product. Sometimes it's just packaging itself. So that is it for today. Just wanted to teach you guys this lesson, an article I saw, and it's really cool that people are starting to write articles about this because I really heavily teach this, and it's so important to all you guys to know this when starting an Amazon FBA business. If you like the content, like and subscribe. I really appreciate you for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.